Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grandest stage in heavyweight boxing history. This is the undisputed Crown of the Titans heavyweight tournament. In a battle of the ages, 8 of the world's fiercest heavyweights will step into the ring. They fight not just for glory, but for the ultimate title, the undisputed champion of the Titans. Each fighter brings their unique style, strength and story, and they all have one goal: to be crowned champion. The tournament will be a knockout format, one loss and you're out. Each match is a test of skill, power and heart. Who will rise above the rest? Who will overcome the odds and seize the ultimate prize? The journey begins now. The undisputed Crown of Titans heavyweight tournament, where legends are born and dreams are made. Join us for the most electrifying event in boxing history. Let the battles begin. So, after that promo, 8 fighters come to me and asked to put their name forward in the hat for this tournament. And the 8 fighters, as you can see on this page here, were Joe Frazier, David Adeleye, Eddie Hall, Joyce, Tyson Fury, Tommy Morrison, Deontay Wilder, and Usyk. Now, they were all selected by random in a random generator for the first matches. So first up, as you'll see here, is Joe Frazier versus David Adeleye. And next up in this video today, highlights of Eddie Hall versus Joyce. Next week, there'll be Tyson Fury, Tommy Morrison, Deontay Wilder and Usyk all battling out for a space in the semi-finals. Let's go.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent, David Adeleye, 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Smokin' Joe, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. David Adeleye, known as Big D, fighting out of London in the heavyweight division, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Hiding out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, here is Big D, David Adeleye.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
It seems wild, it seems ferocious, it seems like there's no rules, and that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Missing with the hook. Good counter punch. Catching him up again. Just misses with that jab. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Continues to touch him up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That punch scores. That jab doesn't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. An eternity for them. Fine, there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. For a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you count. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs.
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down. 7, 8, 9.
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Another scoring shot there. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Good punch. These two are the perfect dance partners. Can't land that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful count. Chance to make history.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
The defense failed them.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered.
And there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
That jab doesn't score. One punch could change it. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Where was the defense?
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though? 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heel, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Oh, that punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What we are seeing.
These days, where shall he look?
Won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
We're going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Just missed with that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight smart move there to buy some time.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Fantastic punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano on mano. They're letting the shots go.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't...
They're in trouble! Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go!
Oh, what? What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man fighting out of Leeds. 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man. He'll square off against the juggernaut Joyce. A massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall. So much height behind this guy.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Talk about intimidation. Eddie the Beast Hall. And he's straight from the tune of Newcastle, UK. And of course, he is the world's strongest man. The juggernaut Joyce fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie, the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joyce.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. There's a scoring straight left. Swing and a miss with that hook. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match.
Defense failed them.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Will the referee stop it?
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went complete.
Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.